to your alley, baby. You chose the left direction. Left your shadow on a color with the sorrow. But how could I? Why should I will take part in our pretty decoration. Drink them all up with veracity, curiosity. Deadly drop is the dawn of positivity. Crossing the first cross, they taste so good. Maniac tracks from the floor tonight. Mixed up with the Zodiac maniac. Got a heart attack, the flatline, my lifeline. Heart is hardy, pumping up steadily. The madman boys on the streets again. What a game. You've seen its foundation, holding up a ragged nation. You know it in your mind, what it's like and how it lies. You want the right resolution, the right to get another portion. You know now is the time to get ready for detonation. Rise up like a vortex, cortex. Reality is full of immorality. Retreat as they cheer, the diffuser, more sticky crust, that's what they like. Complex going on and on. Insanity means nothing with the vanity. Good creatures, they wallow in their hallelujah. Now, sweetie, go kiss the cake. Drink them all up, veracity, curiosity. Deadly drop is the dawn of positivity. Tossing the first crop, tastes so good. Maniac track on the floor tonight. Mixed up with the Zodiac.
Howdy. Pause that so I can hear my thoughts. Cause damn, that is loud, even though I literally have it at 10% volume. Howdy! Good to see you, Sal. Let's turn this off so I can see what I'm doing. I didn't open up the game, because I remember last time when I had transitioned, it was just like really hard to hear myself think, because having both the desktop audio going and the Xenoblade X audio at the same time sucked. So we haven't opened the game yet for my own ears' sake. If you can hear the Switch noises though, please do let me know. I want to make sure that you guys can actually hear my Switch before I continue. Cool. Okay. Then we can just continue as normal. Xenoblade X today. It just sounded like a lot more fun. Plus, as you know, the event tomorrow, big thing we gotta beat up and kill, and I'm a little under-leveled for it, and I haven't touched the game in a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of another like paraglider moment. I was a little mad that I couldn't fly. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I just put the game down for a little bit. I was like, I'm gonna play some other games. Played some Marvel Rivals for a little bit. Went to Game On Expo, got some new games. We're gonna be talking about that a lot. I want to go through the whole con experience. That shit was so much fun. We're here to ramble about it. No, it's okay. I thought the timing was absolutely hilarious. It just worked so hard to get this, and you're like, hey, by the way, it doesn't fly. It's like, god damn it! Hell yeah. We'll definitely get into it. I was so tired Monday. I felt so dead. Continue. Why not? Maybe we'll do some squad tests. Yeah, if you talk to Lynn, she talks about how she's struggling to make it a lot. I believe in her. I need her to do it for my sake. And no one says that you can't fly other than UC. None of them actually fly. I probably should have guessed that. I was just really excited to get to those probes that I couldn't reach for more money. I was blinded by greed. I'm gonna leave. Let's go into the barracks just so that we don't have to listen to this music. Doug's gotta get better at piloting. Yeah, chill barracks vibes. Doggy! My very Shadow the Hedgehog barracks. Team Gun. I meant a Team Blade. Fighting where we got a mission to go get this girl named Maria for some reason. I hope it goes well. Game on Expo. Amazing time. Friday, we got there a little bit late, just because I had to work that morning. That's not the button. But what I did was buy a VIP pass, because I was going to be the only one going. It was my first year ever going to a convention in my life completely by myself. So that was an experience. Being in large crowds, you know, without other people that you know to be able to rely on to make sure that, you know, no one's going to rob you. Of course, there's always some shady ass people there, some fucking teenagers who are just, you know, there to harass people. It is what it is. But no, I think it went well. The first day I did not bring my little Mr. Mew along simply because I forgot. And I had work, so I was just rushing really fast to get out of the house to be able to get there in time. I guess we could do this. I don't feel like it. We're gonna go to the console command. Started in the vendor's hall, and I found Super Smash Bros. Brawl with the manuals inside, register your game manual, promos for other older games at the time. It had like, oh dude, I'm such a sucker for old game memorabilia and like game manuals and just like history, physical pieces of history. So that was huge for me. When I bought it, I just went and I sat down and I pulled out the game manual and I just started reading through it. And I was like, this is so fucking cool. They still have the Nintendo Power support line in case you get stuck, where they won't tell you any spoilers, but they'll tell you how to get there and like ways to do it, which was cool. The game works also. That's one of the 2 games I've tried out so far. Who's in my head? Right. We're missing someone. Did you call them? I have not. You know, I have no idea if that line actually works anymore. I'm a little worried about calling it because it says something about you may be, you know, charged for overseas charges. So I was a little like, I'm a little hesitant about testing that number. But if it didn't have that warning on the bottom, I'd be a little more inclined to give it a try.
Hey.
Let's go on a mission. Alright, there's some missions to do. Yeah, we picked up Brawl. I didn't really get any other games that day. I mostly got just like art, some mouthwashing buttons. Because I found this booth and they had such cool stuff, but I had gotten there earlier in the day and I wanted to just, you know, look at all my options, make sure I didn't blow all my fucking money first day on shit that I didn't actually want. So I walked around for a while, took like an hour trying to find this booth again.
Hey!
So I got some art from each of them. because I think they were a combined thing, just like separated their booth into two so they could technically have two. Very, very good idea. And they were super cool.
Yo, yo!
Hey.
First day, we talked to... I guess I should say also, before we get into that, they had tons of stations where you could play video games for free. They had an entire corner dedicated to just PCs, and they were all linked to each Steam account that had a set amount of games. I did try playing Marvel Rivals, but the internet was so bad that it was like a picture show, and somehow we still won. I was their only healer, and I guess my team just like really pulled it together because we won. Really happy for them. But what I was really excited about was all the old game consoles. They had just like anything you can think of. Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn, they had the Genesis, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendos, GameCubes, PlayStation 2s, original PlayStations, Xboxes, like original Xboxes, all open and free to play. The two games that I played was Halo 2 on the original Xbox, and I say played more than as just I opened the split screen mode, and I just kind of looked around for a little bit for fun, and then I turned it off because I didn't really feel like getting all into the campaign when a bunch of people were about to walk into the vendor's hall in like 15 minutes. But that was a cool experience, just being able to play on the original Xbox for the first time, because I know that people in my family owned them when I was little, but I was never, you know, sentient enough to actually play them. I started on the 360. They also had, which I thought was extremely cool, Knuckles Chaotix, which is a game that I feel like nobody really remembers or cares about, but it holds such a special place in my heart. I've never played it. I just absolutely love how fucking bizarre it is in concept, and that it completely flopped when they tried to sell it, because it's not a very good game. The game sucks, but I love it, and it's all these characters that just never get any real love in any other game, except for this one. You got Espio, you got Mighty, you've got Ray, you have the fucking Vector, you got Charmy. So many fun little characters that don't get enough love, at least in the games. In the comics, they get a lot more attention. Where am I going? I should probably figure that out. Yeah. So Knuckles Chaotix was a fun experience. I went around in the test area. I think I picked Espio and Vector, and I just messed around with the little guys for a while. I ended up glitching out, and I fell through the bottom of the map, and so we just kept falling for a while, and the screen looked absolutely wild. And eventually, we just like landed on the right and finished the map. I was like, okay, cool. This game is very well built. Thanks, Sega. Like, what the hell? Great game. Would play it again. Let's go get him. That's what we did for the beginning of the day. And then, yeah, after that, going back to what I was gonna say earlier before I cut myself off, I guess I'll explain this before. They had a bunch of modern day consoles too, like PlayStation 4s, PlayStation 5s, Xboxes, and all that. So someone had set up Persona 4 Ultimax, Arena Ultimax, on like 4 of those PlayStations, so I hopped on one just to look at the art and stuff. In the options category, they let you have like look through a theater, look through the art. I found a picture of Akihiko. Dude is borderline like wearing nothing for some fucking reason. He's just like got his chest completely out. It's like, okay, he's really leaning into this boxer vibe. So I posted the art on the screen, and I just kind of left it there. for everyone to enjoy some Akihiko. Because who doesn't love a little bastard, a little wet cat of a man? I'm not going the right way. I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. But afterwards, we went and met with his actual voice actor. That was a fun time. He is such a sweetheart, honestly. He is an incredibly funny person as well, and it was a really good time meeting him. I'm so glad that I did get his signature. We got a photo together as well. I do have photos of all that, which I can show you later off screen. But yeah, that was pretty cool. After we had met him, I went to a Persona 1 and 2 panel, which I was like, holy shit, someone gives a shit about Persona 1 and 2 and at Game On Expo? That's crazy. So I went to it, and they just spent the whole time just like thoroughly explaining Persona 1 and 2's story and telling you how it connects to the third game and the rest of the story and all that. And it was so cool. The hosts were very nice. One of them had this absolutely adorable Morgana cosplay on, and the other one was Joker, but they couldn't wear their full cosplay because they had just gotten a tattoo and then walked straight to the convention, and the tattoo was of Joker's mask. So they were committed to Persona. They were crazy about it. So much fun in that panel. I actually learned a lot. I think that Persona 1 and 2 are just as insane as the other three games, and they deserve more recognition. I need to find playthroughs of them so bad, but I know that the story apparently is not very apparent or even there. So they recommended reading the mangas as well. I didn't even know that it all started as like a game. It wasn't, you know, something horrible and tragic happens and suddenly... I think maybe that was about Persona 1. The whole thing gets a little bit blurred in my mind. Not me getting notifications. Yeah. Very true. The characters look so cool. I love the boy with earrings so much. I don't know anything about him. They tried to keep things kind of vague so that if you wanted to explore in the game yourself, you weren't spoiled by anything massive. But I love his look. Holy shit. It's there and crazy, but people don't talk about it a lot. It has a lot of missable things. Yeah, that game is insane. The host of the panel was very, 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 very in-depth. Not in-depth, I meant like very big fan of Persona 2. So I felt like we got a pretty good grasp on the game and some of its important characters and such. They gave us an introduction to each character, which I thought was cool. So yeah, the Persona 2 panel, Persona 1 and 2 panel was pretty neat, went pretty chill. And afterwards, they were like, hey, later tonight, we have another Persona panel, 18+, you get to debate your opinions and scream at each other. And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, why not? So that got lined up on the schedule. I don't think anything else really significant happened on Friday other than that last Persona panel. 3 will make you sad, 2 will tear a hole in your heart. It's about how I'd compare them. I see. I really need to get into at least Persona 2, because that story seems insane. Yeah, the Persona debate was wild. At that, it was just Joker, because the Morgana got sick and went home. But I don't want to get too into the topics that we discussed during the thing, because some of them were a little vulgar in the sense of, I don't know, stuff I don't want to completely discuss on stream. But there were some other fun things, like discussing the morality of characters, and going over who you think the best friend of the protagonist is between, I think it was Ryuji, Yosuke, and, I can't believe I forgot. Junpei, Ace Detective. That was a fun debate. There was a moment where someone said something that was really weird and off color, and so it was kind of a test to see, you know, how is the host gonna react, and she fucking ate him up. The minute that he said something just like weird, she was like, nope, nope, not in here. And the minute that he tried to like answer any other questions, she was like, I do not trust your opinion. It's just like, thank God the host is actually a good host. But that panel was so much fun. I don't think I did much else after that. It was probably more of just waiting outside, watching music performances. Yeah, that was about it. Saturday, got there nice and early. I think I spent the morning mostly just exploring the vendor's hall for a really long time. I bought, on Saturday, we found Okami for the Wii, which was a crazy find for me, because the new Okami game is going to come out eventually, and I really want to, you know, have some context about it. I never got to play the original Okami just because we didn't own it when I was a kid, so this is a good opportunity. Found it for $8, mostly because it didn't have a case, no manual, or nothing. It was just in a paper sleeve. And I was like, man, that really is not gonna cut it. I don't want this to break inside of my backpack as I'm walking around all day. That would be miserable. So instead, we went to another booth. They were selling Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube for like $40.
We got him. Let's move.
There was a remake or something made for the Switch, I think. I picked up something about Okami on the Switch. I didn't think about that. Okami on the Switch probably isn't $8 though. JK. But yeah, I probably could have done that. I had no idea it was on the Switch. But yeah, I went to this guy's booth. I found Super Mario Sunshine for like $40. When at all the other booths I went to, their GameCube games were like $80, $90. Someone was trying to sell that piece of shit Shadow the Hedgehog game on the GameCube for $125. I love Shadow the Hedgehog as much as the next Fanatic. But because I love Shadow the Hedgehog so much, I know that that game is a nightmare to play. 10 endings you have to get through with the nightmare that is repeating. 300 exactly. That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And I don't know. I've just heard so many horrible things about the gameplay of that game and how not fun it is, that I just didn't want to spend $125 on it. So I didn't. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna buy the bad game. I'm not spending a bunch of money on a shit game I'm not gonna want to play. So we got Super Mario Sunshine instead, and I asked the guy, like, hey, do you have an empty Wii case? I got Okami and I don't want it to snap. And he was like, I'm so sorry I don't, but check that other vendor. So I went to the other guy, and I was like, you got an empty Wii case? And he was like, I got one. And then he pulls out a Wii case that is indeed not empty. It's got some weird shovelware game on it, some like Bass Pro Shops hunting season bullshit. He pulls out all the manuals, he pulls out the disc, and he pulls out like the sleeve out the things, which is just a completely blank case, and he's like, how much do you want for it? And I was just like, man, this motherfucker is gonna make me pay for a Wii case. But at the same time, local business, I get it. So I gave him $5 for the case. So I guess in total we paid $13 for Okami. But it was safe in my backpack. It wasn't gonna snap. That was the goal. Also on Saturday, we met the VA for Aegis. She is so nice. I actually saw her in a panel before then where they did a VA Q&A thing. It was Akihiko's VA, it was Aegis's VA, and I cannot remember the name of the character for the life of me, but it was the Moon Confidant in Persona 3. He is the cult leader guy, the one who's obsessed with food. He always talks to you outside the mall. That guy. They were all lined up, and they had the voice directors for all 5 Persona games there, doing questions as well, which was really cool. Getting to talk to people that weren't just in like one game, but worked on every single Persona game, and other Shin Megami Tenseis, and other Atlas games. Stream is being weird, but might be my internet. Hopefully it's an internet thing. I'm not seeing any drop frames on my side. Or anything suspicious, at least. I should actually go do the mission. I got really into that. But yeah, that panel was super cool. We asked a bunch of questions. One thing I was gonna ask Akihiko's VA was, you know, because we've gotten past that point in stream, when Shinjiro dies, and Akihiko goes to visit his, casket at the school, that just, like, guttural, like, emotional scream, and all those feelings behind it, it was like, holy shit, that's so real. And I wanted to ask him, you know, like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, as a voice actor, like, how do you get into that headspace? But before I could ask, someone else asked a similar, not so similar question, but asked a different question that basically answered it for me. And he started to ask, I heard that there was a rumor, and Akihiko's VA immediately cut him off, and he was like, it's not a rumor, it's true. And he said that while they were in the process of filming voices for Persona 3 Reload, specifically in the part where Shinji had died, and Akihiko was going through this really tough process at the funeral, this was recorded, like, almost directly after Maruki's VA from Persona 5 Royal had passed away. Him and Akihiko's VA were really good friends, and so that loss just really hit him incredibly hard. So in that moment, it's just, there was no acting. It's just real grieving. Yeah, it's tough to talk about. But I respect him a lot for it. They did talk about how the voice director, a little bit of a funny moment afterwards, because Akihiko's VA is sitting there, he's sobbing in the booth, getting so emotional, like trying to, you know, get himself together for the next line, but he's crying, and the voice director's like, that was really great, sweetie, I'm gonna need you to do that one more time for me, though. And so he had to record the line all over again. It's like, I hate to do it to you, but it's work. She has to do her job. But yeah, that moment now holds a lot more significance to me, and I'm sure it holds a lot more significance to everyone in that room, especially knowing that that whole thing isn't just some rumor that someone made up to get like attention online. It is real. He really did go through that, and it should be paid its respects. Probably could have taken the scalp. I like shrapnel on feet. Got too used to it. But yeah. They talked about some more lighthearted things afterwards, got into the silly of the game, talked about more of what it was like to do the other games, talked about some of their favorite characters. And then we met Aegis at the booth signing panel, and she was so nice. I had such a great time talking to her. And as I was sitting there, I had brought Mr. Mew on Saturday. So I was like, hey, while we do the photo for, you know, the thing I paid for, can you hold Mr. Mew? And she was like, oh yeah, I thought I recognized him from somewhere. And I was like, yeah, it's from The World Ends With You. And she was like, did you know that Rindo's here? And I was like, he's fucking huh? And she's like, yeah, Rindo's here. He's like right down there. It's like 5 feet. You should go see him. So I was like, no fucking way. Aegis is the GOAT. I am in debt to her, like, forever. So, a little bit after we saw Aegis, I immediately went over to Rindo's table and found out, oh my god, it's the same guy from the Persona panel! It's the fucking Moon Confidant! It's the cult leader! He's Rindo! What the fuck?
Melee attacks.
So I got to talk with him. He was also so much fun. He's got a great sense of humor. He really liked the Mr. Mew plushie. We took a good photo together with it. Such a great sport. Both of them are great sports about holding Mr. Mew through the photos. I never force anyone to do it. I always ask very politely, and they were both extremely excited. So it was like, hell yeah. Shit, I totally missed it.
Putting an end to this.
Yeah, I guess we met Rindo. We got some things signed. I think we walked around a little bit more, maybe bought some more stuff. Oh yeah, we watched the live wrestling on Saturday. They set up a wrestling ring in the middle of the vendor's hall. And at any time you can just walk up and see two people just act out wrestling. It's really fun. I think it's a good time. Sometimes it really seems like they're gonna hurt each other pretty bad, but then you see them throw a fake punch, and you're like, yeah, they're holding back. It's fine. It's all acting. Afterwards, the fucking living Tombstone performed in front of everyone on the main stage. That was incredible. I cried. I think it was just like surreal getting to see a band from my childhood that I listened to so much on repeat all the goddamn time. And seeing them in person, they had the light up suits on and everything, and they played their like most iconic songs. Some of their original music, some of their fandom music. It was all around a great time. I cried. I fucking loved the Living Tombstone concert. My only gripe was that because they're wearing, you know, the suits, their voices were really muffled the whole time. So I could not, like, make out a single word they were saying. I was just remembering the lyrics by where the instrumental was in the song. Still, great time. Loved seeing them live. I think I had to go home early on Saturday, because at that point my back was killing me, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I was like, you know what, I love you, Living Tombstone, but I gotta go home. So we went home. Sunday was a ton of fun. I spent the entire morning really just walking through the vendors hall. I went through the Nintendo Power Museum as well, where they had... Oh right, these are my targets. They had a bunch of, God, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, old magazine, hey, you know, I'm, like, standing here. Big ass bitch. They had a lot of old magazines from Nintendo Power and old fan art. They had like old concept drawings for games and just a bunch of cool stuff, like a prototype Game Boy. They had like a big weird Mario costume. It was very strange. I don't know how I felt about that one.
Shadow strike.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
I bought some more art, I believe, on Sunday. I also found those Neo Twoey figures on Saturday. That's when I found those. Sunday, I went to this one booth, and the person like immediately stopped me, and they were like, "Hey, wait a minute, come back here. Is that Mr. Mew?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, it is." And they were like, "Holy shit, I don't see like any Twoey fans here ever." So I started talking to the person who owns the booth, and they pointed out that they had a Neku figurine that was like 85 bucks, but had a bunch of cool stuff on it, had like multiple heads, multiple arms, like expressions and stuff. Obviously well made. But I didn't have very much cash left, so I was like, I'll come back around, but thank you for showing me. I ended up not buying much else, I think, that day. I think I got Sonic Colors for the Wii. I got Mario and Sonic for Olympic Winter Games 2012, because I couldn't help myself. It just sounded like so much fun. I was extremely tempted to buy a life-size Master Sword, because they put it on sale for $125, but I really didn't want to, what's the button? Where do I forgot the button. Shit. Did I leave it behind? I don't know where my scale is. I got distracted. Forgot what I was talking about. I probably left it behind forever. You can return to scale. Right? Oh, in the party. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's all the way at the barracks. I'm so sorry for leaving you behind, friend. That's hilarious. We left him all the way at base. But yeah, Sunday. What did I do Sunday? I think I went to a Marvel Rivals panel. We talked about Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, and how Overwatch kind of laid the groundwork for hero shooters after, you know, TF2 came out. There really wasn't anything else super similar, and Overwatch just made a really big name for itself, and after that you got like Valorant and all that other shit. So we got to talk about the importance of that. We all agreed that Spider-Man is obnoxious to play against, and then after the entire room unanimously agreed that we hate Spider-Man, someone in a full spandex Spider-Man costume walked in the door, and we all asked him who does he play, and he just said you don't want to know, even though he didn't hear any of the other conversation we had, which was fucking hilarious. That's the car button. Amazing. Yeah. Everyone said fuck Spider-Man. Unanimously. Can't remember doing anything too significant on Sunday. I remember the host of the Persona panel, after seeing me with little cat pods that I bought from a booth in the vendor's hall, they called me. We were talking. I was talking about Junpei, and they were egging me on, saying shit like, "Go on, Catboy," and it's like, okay, what the fuck? God damn, I'm getting called out the Persona panel. But yeah, I had a bunch of panels and stuff lined up for Sunday that I was gonna go to, because I spent most of my money already. I eventually went back to that a booth with the Neku figurine, and I was like, hey, I'm totally gonna buy that. It's 85, right? And they were like, you have Mr. Mew with you. We'll give you a discount. So I got $10 off of that bad boy. Just for bringing my little guy with me. And then afterwards there was Rock Band Karaoke. Mr. Mew discount, for real. But yeah, Rock Band Karaoke was so much goddamn fun. They set up the stage with 2 guitars, 2 mics, and a drum kit. You gotta turn the thing on. And what you just get to go up voluntarily, completely for free, and you pick an instrument, pick a band name, pick a song, and you play it in front of everybody. So I did that for a little bit, and I eventually had this guy walk up to me, and he was like, dude, you're like killing it on the guitar. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate it. And we started getting into talking, and he pointed me over to his friend, because I mentioned that I stream. And he was like, hey, this guy also streams, you should get talking to each other. So I was talking to his friend, and he streams GameCube games. He's trying to stream every single GameCube game that ever released. Which I think is really cool. I fuck with it. I talked with him for a while, and I found out that the guy who initially, contacted me, his name is Indigo. He is sort of his manager. He's doing a lot of promotion for him, and we got to talking like a lot. And he said that he was interested in, doing promotion and shit for me if I ever wanted it, needed it. Especially people who, lower following. He works primarily with a lot of the local bands here in that area. So, nothing that anyone would really know unless you lived here. But he's got a lot of connections to just kind of different people. Photographers, venue owners, bands. Now he's trying to branch out a little bit, do something a little different by, helping out the Twitch streamer too. So I offered him, I'd be down to sit in like a Discord call, teach you how Twitch works, teach you how OBS works, so that you have a better understanding of all of this when you're trying to give, other people advice. Because he's new to all of this too. He's mostly worked with promoting bands and the like, so not exactly his forte. But I can respect that he's branching out. Really cool dude. So we're all playing Rock Band together on this big stage, right? And, right before we do the song, I had been talking to the guy on stage about how I was doing Twitch. And he asked me what my handle was, so I told him what my handle was. And the person sitting behind me on drums, they're wearing a full Ghostface cosplay, and they just yell out, "I follow you!" And I was like, what? Somehow, out of the, 13 fucking people who were following me at that point, because I gained, 3 followers over the weekend from con. Out of the 13 people who follow me on Twitch, One of them was at Game On fucking Expo and played the drums for my Rock Band karaoke set. I got a picture with them and everything for proof. That's fucking insane, right? Holy shit! Small world! Small world! I was so excited! I was so fucking excited. And the guy who was there with his manager streaming, I found out, dude has like 1,000 followers, and he started doing an IRL stream. So I got to shout myself out in front of his whole stream. And they gave me like the official shout out too. Put a link in chat for my socials and all that. So that was really nice of him. That was so fucking fun. I know that stream definitely got muted because of all the copyrighted music, but whoever was watching in the moment, very nice. But yeah, after the Rock Band karaoke ended, the production guy and the streamer, I unfortunately can't remember the streamer's name fully. I can give him a shout out in chat. What's the command for that again? Do you remember? Let me see if I can find this guy's Twitch name. I will say, I don't know if he makes, you know, the type of streaming content that you're super interested in. It's not completely my streaming content, but I think he's dope. I follow him for support. He's a really cool dude to talk to. But yeah, that's who I met at Game On Expo and his manager Indigo. After con, I took him and Indigo back to the parking garage, and I gave them a ride to Sombre's car, because they were like 5 minutes away, but Indigo's foot was injured and he really needed just like a ride back to the car. Yeah. So I gave him a ride back to their car, and Sombre ended up living like 2 hours away, which is a far drive, whereas Indigo only lived like 30 minutes away, and so I was like, I'll take Indigo home so that Sombre can just go straight home and doesn't have to take a detour on his already extremely long drive. So I take Indigo home, right? But I end up finding out some things that I will not share on screen for his own personal, you know, life. But I was like, okay, we're gonna spend a little more time with this man tonight, because he's just like so genuinely interesting, other than his current situation. So we're driving home, we're talking about his situation, he's telling me about how he's like a rapper and shit, how he's curiosity,
Move in and land a hit.
stuff like that.
And
I'm like, hey man, are you like hungry? Have you eaten today? Because he's not really in a situation where he really gets
hands down.
time to eat or get access to food. And he was like, to be honest, nah, I haven't eaten. I'm hungry as shit. So like, let's go get food. We stopped at an IHOP and we had dinner, and that was really cool. We listened to music, talked about our favorite artists, talked a lot about Mac Miller. That was just a really nice time. I paid for our food. And then we went to where he was staying for the night, to not be specific. While we were at the con, before I had even met him, I bought this poncho that has Zoro from One Piece all over it. And we had been talking about One Piece at the con, so I showed him the poncho, and he was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Like, he was freaking the hell out like a kid on Christmas. So I was like, before I even knew his situation, I was like, hey, I'll buy you a poncho. I have like extra cash that I didn't spend today. And bro was like in tears. He was like, no fucking way, man, no fucking way. So I went down there and I got him a poncho that had Luffy from One Piece all over it. And he was just so goddamn excited. So he has a poncho now to keep him warm, thank God. So I dropped him off to where he needed to go. We had another conversation. And then I got a picture with him. With us in our ponchos. Because I just wanted something to remember it by. I was like, hell yeah, matching ponchos. So, hope he's doing well. I'm seeing him post on his Instagram stories, so that means he's alive. Wishing the absolute best to Indigo. Bro needs it. So yeah, that's kind of the short and sweet of the whole thing. There's a lot more details that I could remember, but my brain's a bit scrambled, and I kind of want to focus a little more on the game now that we spent about an hour going through our little weekend experience.
This one's for you.
I mostly just want to get to level 30 so that I can use other spells and get more equipment. See if we can do that today.
This one's for you. Wonderful. We are still alive.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Need more scales.
This one's for you. God, what is with this place?
Well, there's no shortage of thrills, that's for sure.
Here. Easy peasy. Wonderful. We are still alive.
Is the event tomorrow gonna be later in the evening, or will it be closer to like Splatoon reset time? Whenever people are available, so probably Splatoon reset time. Okay, I just wanted to know, just because I still have to work tomorrow. We haven't had very much work all week, so I'm not expecting to be there long. I just want to make sure it's not anything early in the day. Ugh. Out of here. Wish the turning wasn't so wide. No, not high enough. That's late.
No rest for the wicked.
Sir, I will dismantle you.
Here. Start big. Move in and land ahead.
Now, is all that necessary? I don't think so.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
25 to the cave. You want me to go up? Okay. Just beat up the monkeys.
Whack 'em for some
My
ecstasy!
adrenaline's rising.
Mindstorm!
I owe one. Flying slither.
Goodbye and good night!
Oh damn, they got him.
Here!
Flying nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. Electric
No, you
surge.
don't.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Upper hand. I have to stay in this. Help me.
Lock this!
Let's go.
So you like knocking people around? Holy crap! My skull!
It's gone.
Shadow
Shattered.
strike.
Destroyed.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Beam barrage!
Electric surge.
Anyways, beam barrage.
Beam barrage! On my own?
That's an important.
All right then. Smooth recovery. Black butterfly. Beam barrage.
And then I do it again. No! No!
Give 'em hell.
Whoops. You know, I completely forgot there was only 3 people on the team. I need to spend laps over. Jesus Christ. That's one expensive. Wait. I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't understand. No, I gotta pay to recruit all my friends. I thought so. I just figured that's how it works. You disappeared for a second there. I was like, where the fuck did you go? L is just too tall. He's taking up all the airspace. Oh. Well, we're not going up there. So. I think so. I remember something about that. I don't think you have to pay for hours you didn't use. Because I've definitely done it multiple times. Oh wait, my skill. Oh wait, it's broken. Shit. Wait, we should go fix that, actually. Oh no. Where do I need to go to? In the barracks. I need to cash in my insurance. My premiums are gonna go sky high. You challenge one over-leveled monkey. Suddenly, they make you pay insurance fees. And the customization. I don't know, this is a bad point. Free of charge? Wow. I see. Why not? Let me out. There he is. I never spent that. I don't really want to go back again. Oh, I forgot it does that. Instead of just running. Too tall. What is that? Skills cannot run. I can't jump up there though. Maybe I gotta do some stupid shit. No, don't get mad at me. That's not necessary. Don't do that. We're a little stuck up here. Aw, shit. I cannot see.
More enemies. More enemies. More enemies.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
You're in trouble? Yeah, no shit. I can't
This is
fucking
wearing down.
see. Where is the exit?
I've had worse.
Anyways. I think we're just gonna move on to the next mission. Instead of spending a ton of time on this one. God damn it, wrong button. Come on. There's a homie. Well, I am going to BRB for a quick moment. I'm gonna go grab dinner just real fast, so that I do not forget to do that. Hope I wasn't gone too long. I did not pay too much attention to the clock. Just kind of assumed by how many songs have passed in the queue to be real. Thank you, thank you.
Incoming enemies.
I'm just gonna let them auto battle this guy
Open fire! Follow me!
so I can eat dinner. You know, get a little. Oh, why are we targeting this? No! No, no, no. Wrong opponent, folks. Unfortunately. Where did they go? There they are. Get that guy.
Myopic sprint our way! Move in and land ahead!
What the fuck? Why would it decide to lock on to the random creature like 5 miles away?
Shooting star! Right in the kisser! Now, grip him in!
I feel great. Let me at him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Start ball play. Starlight.
Three in a row!
You're doing great, buddy. Just keep shooting.
What is with this plan?
Well, there's no shortage of thrills, that's for sure.
New achievement. Hell yeah. Next one. We could certainly try. Oh, wait. The Skell. Ah. My friend.
Incoming enemies.
Oh, chill out.
This can make all the shadows strike. Starfall flying. Starfall play. Well, that was a rough little warm-up.
Nice.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Strike up close for an adrenaline boost. My adrenaline.
Alright, Captain.
Assault hammer. Starlight Blaster.
You're in prison!
Weaken them. Violent streak.
All right,
Now,
screw the step.
melee attack. Starfall Blossom.
Myopic sprint!
I know. Take this.
Oh, where are they?
Early bird. Decoy shadow strike. Starfall Blossom.
Easy peasy.
Anyway, moving on.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Don't. Oh shit. Don't do that. don't have a choice.
Myopic spree! Start big! Moving and land ahead!
Upper hand. Take this.
Look at that!
Now it's my turn.
Follow up with melee attacks!
One more hit.
Oh my god!
Thanks. Get up.
Girl, what happened?
I like you. They're off guard. Stabbing them with a melee attack.
Much
One.
appreciation!
Furious blast.
Gravity blast! Wild smash! Speed barrage!
Strength comes from experience. It's true on any planet.
I hate that noise. Why did I have to do that? There it is.
Myopic spree! Start big! Move in and land a hit!
I know.
Watch this!
Take
Now,
this.
flip of them!
Look
at that.
Rhonda. We
Oh,
can
work.
that.
Servant
Starlight
sacrifice!
Jumper. Shadow Strike.
Black butterfly! Look at that!
My turn.
Follow up with melee attack!
Decoy round.
Wild dog! Easy peasy.
They
Nice
gotta
work.
let you know they're there. Fair. I wonder if it's one of the sounds that get adjusted in the menu. I appreciate it, but it is a little loud. I agree. Why is it so damn loud? It's that one over there. Bro needs to close his mouth when you choose.
Beam barrage! Start big! Move in and land a hit! Put the salt on them!
Fight this out a little while I eat
Fire
it.
storm!
Battle. Starbolt Blossom. Slide. Decoy round. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Hope you're ready for this. Furious blast. Now we're talking. Weaken them. Starbolt Blossom.
Wild dog!
Starlight Slide. Destroy.
Easy
Follow with
peasy.
a melee attack. Nice work.
You go, team.
Myopic spree!
Strike up close for an adrenaline boost.
Beam barrage!
Starbolt Blade. Starlight
Black
Jumper.
butterfly!
Shadow Strike. Pendant destroy.
Gravity
Follow
blast.
with a melee attack.
Block this!
Starbolt Rondo.
Look at that!
I know.
Easy.
Take
You
this.
saw this coming.
Well, that was a rough little warm-up.
Need one more.
Beam barrage! Start big! Move in and
Now
land a
it's my
hit!
turn. Starbolt Rondo. Decoy round.
Gravity
Slide.
blast! Mind storm!
Like you.
Black butterfly!
Move in and do some damage.
Myopic spree!
Assault hammer. Starlight
Move
Jumper.
we come! We scratch our back! We'll scratch yours! Speed barrage!
Starbolt
To the
Rondo.
victors go the spoils!
That's what I call good experience.
Oh, treasure. Hell yeah. Please be another probe. Money probe.
Incoming enemy.
Mila! Myopic spree!
Lay down some fire for me.
Wild dog!
Starbolt Blossom. Now fire. Weaken them.
Wild smash! Easy peasy.
Anyway, moving on.
No rest for the wicked.
My adrenaline rising. Move in and do some damage. I know! Take this! Decoy round! Early bird! Dark Ball Bongo! Furious Blast! What the hell?
No rest for the wicked. Myopic screen!
Lay down some fire for me.
Time to
Shadow
beat up
strike.
Rooster Club.
Dark Ball Blast.
This one's got your name
Right,
on it.
Decoy
They
round.
fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Dark Ball Blossom. Furious Blast. Now we're talking. Weaken them. Dark Ball Blade. Dark Ball Blossom. Bad, was it, El?
We won that with our hands down.
Didn't have to be like this.
Damn it. Can't.
Well, that's rude.
Speed barrage!
Decoy round.
Gravity blast!
Blood
Iron
really coming
fist!
down. Assault hammer.
Block this!
Fire rock strike. Too easy. Move in on the next one.
Myopic screen!
Furious Blast. Shadow strike. Decoy round. Pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
Speed barrage!
I know.
Easy
Take this.
peasy.
He got him. Let's move.
Come down here and fight me. Fight me. Fight me, you old creaky bastard.
Incoming enemy.
Speed barrage!
Get him!
My adrenaline's rising.
Butterfly!
Now we're talking. Weaken them.
Look at that!
Decoy round.
They
Right.
fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Start to
Right
learn.
on.
Aim for the violence.
Leave it to me!
Violence.
Topple them! Fire away! Allow us!
Dark Ball Bongo. Dark Ball Blade.
Speed barrage!
Starlight. Flare.
Nice. Come on. Oh hey, that's my skill. See you, buddy.
Incoming enemy.
God damn it. You will leave me alone. We'll whoop your ass a second time.
Myopic screen! Start big! Move in and land a hit! Brain jack! We'll take
Shadow
a
strike down. Switch to melee.
speed barrage!
Sliding. Flicker. Dark Ball Blossom. Now we're talking. Weaken them.
Package butterfly!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
No time for downtime!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Gravity blast! We'll put the
Furious
soul
blast.
to bed!
Sliding.
Where is he?
Shadow strike.
Speed barrage! Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
Oh. What the fuck? Did this on accident?
Yeah.
I found the emotes on X.
You kidding me?
He's fucking mad. I'm having too much. There's so many options. Alright, let's move on before I do this for a while. I don't like that he's walking this way. Hey, don't actually, no, don't do that! we should leave. Maybe don't do that.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen. My outfit screams!
My blood's really pumping now. Starlight Scepter! Slide! Aim for their vitals.
Easy peasy.
Nice work.
Finally! I wonder who made that dirt pack. You know, I didn't think about that genuinely. Why is it there? Go away!
Incoming enemy.
Ah!
My outfit screams!
My adrenaline's
Wild smash!
I
Right in the kisser! Now, cripple them!
No, cripple them.
That.
Starlight
Work like a charm.
Weak with them.
Look at that. Work like a charm.
Darkhold
Easy
Fire.
peasy.
Well, that was a rough little warm-up.
We're actually close enough now to make this reasonable. Let's go back and finish this quest. We have to go up or in the tree?
Incoming enemy.
You don't want to fight with me, bro. This mission objective has already been achieved. Okay. 56. Who is... It's not very nice. Actually, that's not the word I want. You know, I just got this out of the Skull Launcher. I don't appreciate it.
Now, melee attack. Darkhold Blade. Shadow Strike. Furious Blade. Melee attacks. Slide.
Whoops.
Shooting star!
Whoops.
Early burn. Decoy round. keep the rhythm going.
Speed barrage! Now
We
we
got
can
it.
then...
Let's move.
One hell of a place to wreck your stone. I don't know. We could go do that. Why not?
Listen.
I think we got this. We'll be fine. Just, you know, stay together.
Humanity isn't finished yet!
Ah, we've heard of this one.
There's a lot of different places to get this guy.
Triple it! Speed barrage! My
Oh,
optic
damn.
free! Thanks!
Fury all cloud. No,
Look at that! Work like a charm!
move in and do some damage.
Smooth
See
recovery!
this is one shot.
Thanks! Speed
Decoy
barrage!
round.
Wild slash!
Fury
It's
attack.
over. The time of that baby sings.
Oh
Hit 'em
shit!
hard for me! Thanks!
Get up.
Oh my god! My hero!
Get up.
Goodbye and good night.
Dark hole Bonzo. Appreciate it. Hey, Starlight. Starlight, Electric.
Speed barrage!
I like that. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Dark power.
Butterfly!
Furious blast. I feel great. Let me at Shadow. Get up.
Yeah! My hero!
How do I say? I feel great. Let me at him.
Myopic sprint!
Get up. Taste this. Thank you.
Appreciations.
Yes. Now melee attack.
I'm not gonna melee attack, respectfully. Sorry, Sarah.
I'm on my own.
This
Oh no.
gift has been disconnected.
Dark Hole Blossom. I feel great. Let me at him.
Thanks!
Get up.
My hero!
Left me out.
I don't think we're gonna beat this.
Decoy round.
Smooth recovery!
Like you.
finish.
Get down! You're running my space!
Yeah, having the skill would probably be very useful. Sarah's carrying. I think I'm out of fuel. Yeah, that was cool. I didn't know that it was gonna do that. Don't do that. Get back in the skill.
Incoming enemies!
I'm in a good position. Open fire! Of course! Allow us!
Shadow Strike! Let me at it!
Oh, no, you don't.
Dark, now we're talking! Weaken them! Dark Ball Blade! Decoy round! Sliding!
Xenoblade! 3 in a row! Shoot to kill! Wild slash!
Dark Ball Contact! Well, that was a rough little warm-up.
Not really who we were looking for. Party members prioritize red. That makes sense. They always seem to come to my aid when I really need it.
Come on, I'm in a good position. Open fire!
It's so tiny.
Don't forget about the rest.
This
Take
feels
the
so
fight
mean.
to them.
We'll put a stop on them! What is with this plan? God, why do you speak so loudly?
Whoops.
It didn't have to be like
Uh-oh.
this. Adrenaline boost! Early bird!
Dinner is served.
Nice work!
With a scale, you could probably take on small bugs that are 10 levels high. I see. I haven't really tested out the capabilities of this bad boy since I got it. Yeah, we're mostly just leveling up.
This one's for you. Start big. Move in and land a hit. Come on.
Violent streak!
Thrust off!
That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Hope you're ready for this.
Watch this.
Center! Shadow Strike!
There's no need to
Heal me!
You want a bit more damage.
Decoy
Thank
round!
you.
I owe you one. Dark Ball Blade! Dark Knight! Slinger! Weaken them! Upper hand!
Wild right in the kisser! Now, rip them in!
Shadow Strike!
Damn!
This number has been
Get up! Thanks. Get up!
whack 'em for some extra speed!
Holy crap.
God.
Light! Slinger! Decoy! Retreat!
Holy shit.
Smooth recovery.
Much appreciations!
Violent blast!
Recovery.
Now! Melee attack!
Thanks!
Melee attacks my ass.
Myopic screen. Speed barrage.
You're gonna get Beam Barrage and you're gonna like it.
Get up! Decoy blast! That's how you aim. You can do it!
Push storm!
Thank you! Thank you!
Appreciations!
Smooth recovery.
Yes! Now, melee attack! Dark Ball Rondo!
We floated like butterflies! Now you sting like bees!
10,000
Furious
gigawatts.
blast! Looks like I'm on my own as well.
Sorry, guys.
I'm
This
great.
number
Son of a
Let me
bitch.
out.
Hard to
disconnected.
Get up!
I
Smooth recovery.
I like you.
Smooth recovery.
Decoy round! Thank you! Dark Ball Blade!
Beam barrage.
Stop now, we're talking. Weaken them!
No!
Give him hell.
Dark Skeletor! Weaken them! Circle Blossom! Dark Blossom! Furious Blast! That is it! Let me up!
Come on, you're so close.
I feel great! Let me at it!
Run!
Thanks.
Yes!
Howdy.
Hero!
Dark Skeletor!
Holy shit, you're the goat! You are the goat!
I'm on my own.
Sorry, guys, I'm finished.
Come on,
Routing my space.
come on. Come on, sir.
Get up!
I owe you one indeed, my
Decoy
friend.
round!
Smooth recovery.
Thank you!
Beam barrage. Gravity blast.
Looks like I'm on my own again.
Give him
Starfall
hell.
Blossom! Starlight Scepter!
I don't know if I have anything specifically that'll boost party members' TP. I've been trying to find things that just boost TP in general, and I've found that to be extremely difficult for some fucking reason.
Thanks.
Get up!
Next drink's on me.
That half health,
Right.
theoretically, we really could just keep poking at it until it dies.
Leave it to me.
Now we're going! Weaken them!
Myopic
Decoy round!
screen.
We need to muscle our recruiters! Weaken them!
Work like a charm.
Starfall Blade! Looks like I'm on my own.
Sorry, guys, I'm finished. Hit him hard for me. Thanks.
Get up!
Next drink's on me. Smooth
Decoy!
recovery.
Thank you!
Beam barrage.
Looks like I'm on my own again.
Come
Dark
on,
Skeletor!
we just got him.
Weaken them!
It's taking fucking ages.
Furious Blast!
I don't have the patience to just sit here, to be honest. We'll do something else. Oh, where's my scale? Oh, right. We broke it. God damn it. Here in arguments. I may have to off-stream find some arguments, make them arguments then, to make things not so grueling. Some of the blue quests from Eternal might give out TP arguments. Those quests are nice. Blue arguments. I see. It did. Wait. We're having a great time in game. You're the target now. Don't fucking.
Myopic screen, start big. Move in and land a hit.
You'll get new tests too. Very true.
Now, lightning attack! Furious blast!
Beam barrage. Easy peasy.
Well, that was a rough little warm-up.
Why not? We'll do an actual mission.
Colonel, you haven't seen Lao around, have you?
Not recently, no.
Did you two have plans?
Not plans, so much as a mission we were supposed to handle together.
And he stood you up? Ah, that's so tacky.
Can't really argue with that. Still, I'm sure he had his reasons, so try not to be too harsh on him, alright?
Wait, what? Why are you defending the guy who stood you up?
Another fair point.
You are such a weirdo. What's the deal? Why are you so protective of Lao anyway?
We go way back. We were in the same unit before serving under the Colonel.
Wow, that long?
Yep. I was a scout. He was a sniper. We fought all over the world before the coalition government formed.
Man, I bet there are some stories there.
Yeah. Not sure I want anyone hearing them.
Hey, Elma, what do you think? Maybe we can help Doug out since Lao was a no-show?
I certainly don't mind. Is it something we could manage?
Oh, well, sure. It's nothing that requires a Pathfinder specifically. If you all want to help, I'd gladly take it.
Okay then, Tatsu on the case. Doug can rest easy.
Let's go get it.
That's reassuring.
We're heading to Noctilum?
Right. 3 days ago, we started picking up scattered UM responses in the area. These are the spots. Problem is, we can't run our usual analysis through Frontier Nav.
So you want us to go check them out in person?
Exactly. If you can take these 3, my team will handle the others.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
We'll get in touch once we've gathered the data.
That'll be perfect, thanks. HQ is offering a reward, of course. But either way, drinks are on me once you're done.
I don't need cash. I have so much fucking money.
Are you
It's
kidding?
stupid.
Of course I do. Just leave it to me.
We'll be looking forward to it.
Let's go repair the skeleton pack. I know it's already 7:55, but we just accepted this quest, So unless it goes on longer than like 30 or so minutes, we're just gonna go finish it. I got nothing else going on, but work tomorrow, and then after work it's just gonna be some more Xenoblade and possibly Splatoon, so might as well play a little longer. Lord knows I'm gonna be up late anyways. What a friendly sight to see.
I've got a bad feeling.
Hey, don't do that. Mind your business. You though. I need you.
Here! Start big! Move
Big
in and
dino
land ahead.
friend.
Now,
Yeah, I'd like to not fight the big dino friend if I can.
Seems the response was coming from this plant.
The data collection's finished. I'll upload it to Frontier Nav.
Alright, let's head to the next spot.
Right.
To the next one.
Okay, we're done analyzing this one too. I'll put it up on Frontier Nav.
Just one to go.
Let's knock it out.
Myopic screen! Start big! Move in and land ahead. Team barrage!
Decoy run!
Bully!
Assault
Lock
hammer!
this!
Start now!
Dinner is served.
Weaken them!
Wonderful! We are still
Funky
alive!
plants indeed. There he is.
This one's for you! Start big! Move in and land ahead.
Now it's my turn!
Here!
Wild smash!
Oh, what the fuck? Hello?
Decoy round!
Where am I?
Starbolt run!
Wild down!
What the fuck happened?
Starlight Scepter! Appendage destroyed! Follow with a melee attack!
Lock this!
Dinner is served.
Cockpit
That was a
mode.
rough little warm-up.
That was really weird. Oh, that's cool.
Got you now. Whack 'em for some extras.
It's not a miss.
Yeah! It's on
That's
now!
embarrassing.
Shadow decoy round! Furious
Here.
blast! Sliding slinger! Now, melee attack! No! Take this!
Easy peasy.
Anyway,
Triple it! Huzzah!
This one's for you!
Dinner is served. Our skills were indisputably superior.
Ah, okay.
Mine.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
This one's for you!
Decoy
Head is
round.
So you like
spinning!
knocking people around? Here!
Starbolt, they're
no,
not
you
so
don't.
tough. Aim for their vitals. Starbolt, front
Easy
left.
peasy.
Anyway, moving on.
Triple it! Huzzah!
Got you now. Dinner is served.
We got him. Let's move.
So it can be good to start using a bunch of more cooldown efforts to trigger it. I see. Since the trigger is random, I believe. Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck was going on. I was like, why is it just all of a sudden triggering?
Here!
Decoy round. Shadow strike.
This one's for you!
Starbolt, strike. Stop now, we're talking. Wait for
Dinner
them.
is served.
Anyway, moving on.
Just won't drop the item I want.
This one's for you!
Whack 'em for some extra zing!
All right, through the step.
Attack at once. Follow my lead.
Iron prison!
This one's got your name on
Stop
it.
now, we're talking. Weaken them.
Yeah, the scale sword, all the
Furious
scale
blast.
stuff blocks. It's so
Look
cool.
at that. Looks like a charm.
Starbolt, front
Dinner
left.
is served.
Anyway, moving on.
Come on.
Right. Upload to Frontier Nav confirmed. That's the last of them.
Good work. I'll let Doug know.
Hey, you, Elma? Sorry, I'm audio only. We're kind of in the middle of something here.
Are you in combat? We'll be right there.
Nah, nothing you need to worry about. We got it under control.
Doug,
All right, listen. If you really want to help, you can pick up my last data collection point. How's that sound?
fair enough. But you better be careful.
Thanks, Lynn. I'll throw in some chocolate for the trouble.
Hey, I want a drink too.
What?
There's a cafe that makes really good cocoa. Very expensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can make that happen.
He's like, I'm not giving the child alcohol. Are you fucking insane?
Elma, you think he'll be okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. Doug is a man of his word. Guys like him always fight harder when they've got a promise to keep.
Sounds like the opposite of Lao, huh? That guy never keeps a promise.
Lao
Yeah, no
is
kidding.
going through it.
All right, let's go hold up our end of the bargain.
I also don't like a guy
Time
who
to earn
can't
that
keep a
cocoa.
promise and gets flaky.
Yep.
But like, bro is is bro good? Is he okay? Seems to be taking a lot of personal time at work.
Beam barrage!
Whack 'em for some extra zing!
My adrenaline drives right round.
Now weaken them!
Look at that!
Define okay. Mentally well.
Block this!
Charles, now we're talking. Weaken them.
They're all robots, so they're physically fine.
Dinner is served.
Well, that was a rough.
Killed two birds with one stone, baby.
A warm up.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Hey, Elma. Were there always this many indigents kicking around here?
No, definitely not. I wonder if the plant is drawing them somehow.
I'll start the analysis. And that's that. We're good.
We may have finished the data collection. But it looks like the mission isn't over just yet.
You don't suppose Doug's team...
Yeah, they may be dealing with the same problem.
Bring on nasty critters. Friends will teach them all a lesson.
Sir,
Help
you
out
don't
anytime,
contribute.
you know.
It didn't have to be like this.
This one's for you! Start big!
Decoy round!
Easy peasy indeed. Good job, Apollo.
Sorry to keep you guys.
Doug!
I'd have come sooner if I could. Guess this means I owe you both cocoa and chocolates, huh?
You know it.
Bring in Monster 2. This is fine.
Incoming enemy.
Why not focus on the thing right in front of me? Whatever.
Attack the ring! Follow my lead! Decoy round! Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Slide! Fling him! Shadow strike!
Wild stuff! Oh, no, you
Upper
don't.
hand! Blast!
That contented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Darkball blade! Sliding! Splinter!
Here! I'm doing
Decoy round! Smoke
Put
that!
the salt on them! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Take this!
We'll put a sock on them!
Furious blast! Sharp, now we're talking! Weaken them!
Whoops, press B.
Decoy round! Shadow
God damn it, we got out of the scale.
Move in and do some damage.
That was an accident, but it's fine.
Lightning cloak!
I
Like
want
this!
These plants certainly seem to have some unique properties.
No kidding. Anyway, let's meet up in the city after I submit my report. We can split the reward, and I'll finally get you those drinks.
Copy that. Be careful.
Will do. Meet you at the cafe. I'll call Lau, too, so he can pony up as well.
It's a date. Wow.
He showed
Hey,
up.
Lynn, listen. I hear you covered for me on a job.
I did. And it was a ton of work, too.
My bad. Look, how about I treat you to some tea to make up for it? I know a shop that sells the good stuff. Grown right here on Mira.
Wow, how exotic. Okay, you're forgiven.
Wait, what? That's all it took?
Hey, maybe next time you won't try to bribe me with chocolates like some little kid.
Who doesn't like chocolates?
Yeah, okay. I'm guessing you want more than a spot of tea, huh?
I love
this is gonna get expensive.
chocolates!
Any word on the results of that plant analysis, Doug?
Nope, nothing yet.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
You're telling me.
Not to worry. Whatever happens, Tatsu is here.
Yeah.
And Tatsu more than happy to help friends and other pathetic sad beings who need it.
He's got such a fucking ego. For a little shit who can be punted across a football field and score a field goal, he has such an ego. We need to teach Tatsu some manners. He has to stop just calling random people sad and pathetic. That's so rude.
Have you heard?
Well, we're 12 minutes past cutoff time. Thankfully that mission was not obscenely long or anything. And we actually did want to get our other missions done in the meantime, so I'll call that a success. We just got hit by a car. Maybe we should get on the sidewalk. Good stream. Yeah. Don't know if I'll play more Xenoblade next time. Just like today, it'll probably just be whatever the hell I'm feeling like. Though I have been enjoying this game, I know that we're at the fun point of the story in Persona 3, and that my other friends would probably very much enjoy to see me play some of that, so that's definitely still on the books. I don't think I leveled up. I leveled up once, so maybe we didn't quite achieve our goal today. But we had fun. We got to talk about Game on Expo, which was really the main point of the stream. You were fighting like level 20 enemies. Yeah, very true. I should have found harder enemies. I also need to spend this uranium. Or else I'm just gonna sit there stagnant for a while. Ooh, get it. Get into it. Hitting those moves. Fuck yeah. Great place to leave off. Me and the homies. Good AM investment. I think I have that around level 4, maybe level 3. Level 3 most likely, but I will keep that in mind. L is so awesome. I can't wait to be like level 40 so I can actually do that affinity quest. It gets you good skill stuff. Noted. Very much noted. Well, I am going to say goodnight. It was a good time getting to play Xenoblade X in chat. I will see you specifically tomorrow for some more Xenoblade. But this was fun. I had a good time. Even though, beginning of stream, I really was just kind of wandering around aimlessly for like an hour. That's just how I spend most of my open world games, to be real with you. Let's switch to this little screen here. Get this ready. What do I... yeah, okay. We'll do this one. Alright. We picked a song. I will see you in 2 weeks. It was a great time being here. And I appreciate it. Thank you. See you all later.
Take it up,